Hi, my name is Andrew Meinzer of Meinzer Law Firm. Here we help people all across California who are planning ahead to ensure that things go as they want when they die or they become unable to take care of themselves anymore, who are handling the final affairs of somebody else who died, or who are helping somebody else who's become unable to take care of himself or herself anymore. In this video, I'm going to discuss with you what needs to happen when somebody dies and they don't have an estate plan in place, such as a trust or a will. This is going to be a broad overview based on California law. I plan to publish future videos to provide more details later. And this is general information and not specific legal advice. So when somebody dies and they have assets, there are generally three things that need to happen. First, somebody needs to be put in charge of those assets. Second, that person needs to pay the debts of the decedent. And then third, the assets of the decedent need to transfer to other people. When somebody dies and they don't have an estate plan in place that includes a trust, then most likely a probate decedent's estate court proceeding is going to be necessary to carry out those three things. A probate decedent's estate court proceeding lasts a year or more usually. It's much more than just going to court one time. It's going to court 2 times at least, if not 4 or more times. We go to court the first time to have the court put somebody in charge of the assets of the decedent. Then in the end, when everything is done, we go back to court one more time to explain to the court exactly how we did everything and that we did everything correctly, and to obtain authority from the court to transfer the assets to the people that are supposed to receive them. The people who are supposed to receive the assets are the people named in the will if the person who died had a will. If no will, then the assets will transfer to the heirs at law of the decedent, who are the closest living relatives based on California law. There are many other things that need to happen in a probate decedent's estate also. For example, the person who's put in charge needs to file a bond with the court. Second, the person who's put in charge needs to file an inventory with the court that lists all the assets of the decedent. And also, that person needs to pay the debts of the decedent, and there's a whole formal written process for doing that. As you can see, a probate decedent's estate court proceeding is a lot of work. It's also time-consuming, and it can be quite expensive. And that's why here we try to do everything that we can to avoid them. The best way to avoid a probate decedent's estate court proceeding is to have an estate plan in place that includes a trust, a will, and other related documents. Another benefit to doing that is that you name people to receive your assets when you die, rather than relying on California law. Again, my name is Andrew Meinzer of Meinzer Law Firm. If you know that you need our help with handling the assets of somebody who's died, or if you just have a question, please give us a call and let us take care of you.